as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
to the air. Allen. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return is Kirk. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stroud sets up the play action. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
This one left side caught by Collins. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 45-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They run it again with Chubb. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Another Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34.
And off comes to Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And the Texans 1st down.
On the bootleg, Stroud. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
scrimmage.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Stroud. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Stroud's pass.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Chubb. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
A 21-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And able to get this out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
A gain of 6. And the Bills first.
Allen going to throw. Fighting more on the out route for the completion. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
14 yards on the play. That's another Bills
First down. Here's the run with Cook. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. Has his man, it's Shakir. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
And his offense has been a little slow to get going, but some signs of life here in this 2nd quarter. They're moving it pretty good, and that helps the cause as well. Good yardage and another 1st down.
Now Allen. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Allen. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10.
Now Allen again. This taken in by Kincaid. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Allen going to go on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Here's Allen to throw it. Now pass complete to Moore.
Allen's pass.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the
Allen.
Texans' 20-yard line.
And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And the Bills.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Throwing now is Allen. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Will Anderson able to record his 5th sack of the season. So this defense, they gave up some yards on this drive, but bottom line, they came up with a sack when it mattered.
And we know that every down counts, but let's be honest about it. People focus on third down as a real key down in any drive, any situation, and they took full advantage of third down there and made a play.
The kick by Bass is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Texans offense and Nico Collins heading onto the field. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too